Welcome to Cross Culture New Mexico. I'm your host, Mark Tross. Be sure to join us online at crossculturenm.weebly.com. Subscribe to this YouTube page, Cross Culture NM. Follow us on Twitter and like and share our Facebook pages, as well as join us on other social media sites. We appreciate you joining us. We're continuing in our ministry regarding the prophecies and fulfillment and how Messiah must have a ministry in Galilee. So the source of our prophecy today is out of Isaiah 8:23 to 9:1 and 2, which is actually most Bibles Isaiah 9 verses 1 and 2. So let's look at that. It talks about a great light, and this is what the Word of God says. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation or in her trouble, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations. That's so important that you understand that. Galilee of the nations. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 2 says, "The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, deep darkness." Remember, King David said, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, or deep darkness, thou art with me. Upon them hath the light shined." The light of the world. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world." Jesus says, "You are the light of the world." Now, this is fulfilled in the New Covenant in Matthew chapter 4, verses 12 through 16, which reads this, and this is when Peter and Andrew were called. "Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, or put into prison, he departed into Galilee," according to Mark chapter 1, verse 14. "And leaving Nazareth," which is the branch, literally, "he came and dwelt in Capernaum," which means the city of comfort. So when Isaiah the prophet and other scriptures say, "Comfort, comfort my people," which is upon the sea coast in the borders of Zebulun and Naphtali, that it might be fulfilled. Now remember, Matthew was written to the Jewish people specifically. Verse 14, it's a continuous word in Matthew, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, "The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles," which we read in Isaiah 9, 1 and 2. Verse 16 says, "The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up." Now, sprung up is key, because you have to understand the resurrection power of Jesus Christ. Paul the Apostle said, "That I may know him in the power of his resurrection. Spring up, O well, within my soul. Spring up, O well, and make me whole. Spring up, O well, and give to me that life, eternal, everlasting, abundant, resurrection life abundantly." Thanks for joining us today. Check out crossculturenm.weebly.com. Hope to see you next time. God bless.